My name is Tom Neely, Director of Neemar Search, and today I'm thrilled to be joined by Kerry Theobald, the newly appointed Chief Executive of Lincolnshire Housing Partnership, as we discuss their new executive recruitment campaign for both their Executive Director of Property and Executive Director of Finance. So Kerry, firstly, thank you for joining us today, and secondly, a huge congratulations on your new role. So you joined Lincolnshire Housing Partnership as their new Chief Executive this month. So talk to me about why you joined the Lincolnshire Housing Partnership.
Morning, Tom. Interesting, really, experience. I was in a great organisation, and you see the advert for LHP come up. And I'll be really honest with you, I went through the door not knowing whether it was the right fit for me. But the minute I got through the door, the minute I met the people, all that changed. And so for me, that kind of connection with an organisation from day one was why I, pushed through that process. And here I am today, starting next week.
Thank you, Kerry. And you look forward to the next 12 months. What's in store for Lincolnshire Housing Partnership, and what are your key priorities?
Well, the obvious stuff with consumer regulation, the key focus has got to be about improving the customer experience across the whole piece. But I'm also a real advocate for making sure that happy people create happy customers. So we need to make sure that our colleague experience is really high in terms of our priorities. And then I think the other thing really is about growing the business. It's a really solid business. And we work across the whole of Lincolnshire, but we need to be providing more homes for those customers that need them. So those are my key three priorities. I imagine they'll change as we get under the skin of it, but those are the ones today.
We've obviously partnered with you to recruit your new senior team, and the candidate packs and role profiles speak for themselves. We know what an Executive Director of Property and an Executive Director of Finance do, but talk to us a bit more about not so much the technical capabilities, but those softer sides. So what are the key traits you're looking for when you're building your new executive team?
It is about building a team for me. So the key thing I'm trying to do is to build his team. So exec team, leadership team, the LHP team. And so the first thing is that someone needs to bring is an ability to work with others and to recognise how what they do interacts with every other part of the business. So what do they need to bring? They need to bring their authentic selves. I think we employ people. We don't employ job descriptions. We don't employ all the role profile that you've got. So bring your true self to work. I want people that can show good leadership, great behaviours, and set the tone for the organisation. Because from a leadership perspective, that's the shadow that we cast over our organisation. But what a great opportunity to take it with us. So bring your true self to work is what I would say.
Brilliant. And just talk about, as much as we're not going to talk about the technical capabilities, clearly experience is a necessity to move into that executive role. But would you explore any step-up candidates for these type of roles, Gary?
Absolutely. I would encourage people to do that. 4 years ago, I stepped up into an exec role. And 4 years on from there, I'm chief executive of a housing association. So I wouldn't have been able to do that without an opportunity and the support and guidance of that team around me. And so I think I'd really welcome people who may not think they've got the right experience and haven't ticked all the boxes. But if they can bring some capability, but also a willingness to learn and an ability to work as part of the team, I'd absolutely encourage them to put an application in. Such
an exciting time to join LHP, I completely agree. And I guess you've just been through a process and been a successful candidate to become the new chief executive. So what advice would you give to candidates that are interested in applying for these roles at Lincolnshire Housing Partnership?
Don't overthink it. We don't want to see a caricature of anybody. Bring your true self to the interview process and the selection process. Recognise where you've got weaknesses, and bring those. And let's work through how we can support and bring people through to create the team that we've got. We're looking for parts of the jigsaw. So be yourself is what I would say.
Great. Thank you for that, Kerry, and thank you for your time this morning. If you are interested in applying or discussing these roles in a bit more detail, please do contact myself or the team for more information. You'll find more information on the slide after. Thank you.